So y'all, welcome to part 2 of my Wig Maker series. Today we are going to learn how to place and sew down your lace or your closure and guidelines. Let's get started. So you're going to need needle and thread, a mesh stone cap, scissors, Sharpie and T-pins, and a 22-inch, assuming our client hand is 22-inch. I like to use the little V part as the center or the front. And assuming our client's measurements is a 14-inch nape area or front to nape and maybe a 4 to the nape, that is exactly how you would pin it down. And make sure there's no extra space for this particular size, and it's not. So from here, we're going to take our supplies, our needle thread. You're going to need a lace closure. We're working with a 5x5, and you're just going to pull it down, not back, not forward, just half an inch in front of the cap, like that. Pin it down in the center and do the same thing to the back of it. And so, get your little clip to clip the extra hair out the way, and don't be afraid to, do a little pull to it to get it flat, because we need it flat, okay? And if you got that in the back, that's not what you want, so readjust. It's okay. We need the closure flat. Nothing more, nothing less, flat. It should look like that before you even get to sewing. And these little hair things, I got them off Amazon. They are heaven sent. Get you some. And we're going to start sewing. And don't start sewing at the front of the closure. Sew like a little bit above it. And I'm going to show you how to lock the stitch. So you just take it, wrap your thread around the needle twice, and such, pull it through. That is how you lock and knot your stitching. Here we go again. Pull it through. And just do the same thing all the way around the closure until you get it completely sewed down. And just right here, make sure you're not sewing too far apart. And these are the best scissors, y'all. I got them from Walmart, but get your pair of those and cut the thread off on both sides. And this is what you should have. Nice, neat, flat, ain't going nowhere. So then take your measuring tape and then just pin it down. Take your Sharpie, and we're going to draw our guidelines 1 inch apart, like you see me here. Do the same thing on the other side. And we're almost done with part 2, you guys. And like I said, just repeat the same thing on the other side. Take your tape off and then just close up the middle and try to make sure your lines are as straight as possible, because that is how you're going to be sewing. And that is how you sew down your closure, you place your closure, and draw your guidelines. Come back tomorrow for part 3, where we'll be going into sewing on the machine.